Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your June 2023 general monthly reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support to my subscribers, my returning viewers. I absolutely love and appreciate each and every one of you. Wow, double Aries here. So if you are new to me, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by, for checking out my channel. I would love it if you stuck around and subscribed. I do read intuitively, so don't just go based off of what you see here. Although these two, hello, beautiful energy towards the end of June. Wow, holy cow. Freaking firework ending at the end of the month. And you've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Holy cow. I suspect that you've gone through some major highs and lows in your life, whether in romance or finances, or, you know, throw it all together into one bundle, one big hoopla here. But things are definitely looking up for you. So as I was saying with my intro here, the monthly is a 9-card spread, beginning, middle, and ending of the month. I will pull some energy oracles to see what other energies you can expect this month. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, June 2023. Your playlist is up here, and I always link it at the end as well. Funny, Sun and Moon, love it. I can see by the anxiety and the 5 of Cups that there is a little bit of lingering. I heard the words distaste. And look at that, the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. And you've got the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles together. Wow, this is quite the impressionable energy here for the month for you guys. So your weeklies are back. So make sure that you subscribe so you catch your weeklies as well. And June is going to be a pretty busy month for me. So I've opened up just a few days at the beginning of the month and then a few days at the end of the month. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. I am changing things up with my calendar and my offerings. So if you are interested, now is your chance to get in there before I change things up. Okay. So you've got the anxiety card, you've got the Sun card, and you've got the World card. Now, I do feel that if there are big changes happening for you, they're causing a bit of worry, anxiety, overthinking. I'm not really feeling anxiety like the anxiety of like impending doom, right? I'm not really feeling that like massive panic or anything like that. It's more so having a little bit of fearful energy and anxiety about the next step, the next chapter in your life. For some of you, it could be moving things along in your career, leaving one place to go to another. It could be, you know, a promotion or going for a promotion. I'm hearing some of you are wondering whether or not you can be successful in a different position if you're educated enough, if you're experienced enough, if you've got what it takes. It's like, oh my God, getting promoted is going to bring in all kinds of anxieties for me, and I'm not sure if I can handle it. Am I up for it? I'm definitely hearing that type of I mean, on a scale of anxieties, this feels that as soon as you get the ball rolling and immerse yourself in the positive side of the situation, the wonderful outcome that you've been wanting, the success, the love, the relationship, the move, the house, you name it, I feel that the anxiety will wash away and wear away. And I mean, it's looking amazing at the end of the month. If you are still in the process of looking for a job, applying, or maybe a promotion, maybe you're going through like interview process, waiting on, you know, hearing about a selection process. I feel like the first 2 months, the first 2 weeks of the month could be, you know, that energy of still figuring out, do I have a chance, hoping, you know, expecting the worst, hoping for the best. But in reality, you got to cut that shit. Don't expect the worst. Just, you know, honestly, you've got to sit in the energy of you already have this. You've got this. It's yours. The money, the job, the career, the home, whatever it is that you are working on at this time. Now, the 5 of Cups, the Moon card, and the Ace of Pentacles right down the middle. You know, the 5 of Cups is like, not quite sure if you're up for something else because you're worried about what didn't work out, right? So maybe you've tried to go for promotions or other jobs, you've applied and you've taken a break. And I feel like there's been some sort of stress or worry or breaking point, or maybe feeling overloaded at work that's just causing you too much stress for you to finally say, that's it, I'm out. I'm going to go look for another job, starting all over with another company. Maybe I've got to figure out how to work with new people, different personalities, right? That can be a little scary for some people, especially if, it's a lot of jobs are based on like relationship building and networking. And if that's not your forte, I feel like some of you may just not really give a rat's behind to like please other people, but rather just get the job done, get things done, right? So I do feel like there is some sort of fearful energy, anxiety here with, worrisome, especially when it comes to maybe it's a new boss, maybe it's a new job, a promotion. It's a general reading, so apply it to your situation. So you've got the Death card. Yeah, it's about starting all over again in a new position. If you have Scorpio in your chart, or Scorpio could be someone that you could be working with, strong Aries as well. That's coming in here, but it just feels like it's a little bit of anxiety on starting over. So if you've completely left one company to go to another, it feels as though there's a little bit of worry and anxiety about having to start over, learning new company policies, or I heard politics, right? Whether or not you'll be able to win them over, whether or not you'll be able to, get along with everyone and make a successful career out of this place. What else? High Priestess. Okay. So I do feel like, Pisces, you're known for like being very, very intuitive and psychic at this time. And I feel like this is part of the reason why you're experiencing anxiety, because you're noticing that your downloads or your intuitive knowing has really been on point, because in the past you've been so psychic, or you've been, so on the nose on certain things that, because you're feeling this anxiety about, oh my God, what if they don't like me? What if I do horribly? What if I just leave my long time, job and I go to a place and they let me go, they fire me, they lay me off? What am I going to do then, right? It's those types of worries. And because you've been able to kind of, make some predictions in the past on certain things, you've had educated guesses, or you've had an inner knowing or downloads about what's going to happen next, or when you just know how to work with certain people, I just get this feeling of almost fearfulness about moving forward, because you're afraid that might just pan out that way. You've got the Emperor, the Five of Cups, and the Fool card. Very strong, supportive new beginning here, but there are some things that still may be worrying you. I'm also hearing if you've gotten into some sort of trouble, or if you have like maybe a write-up or something like that at work, I feel like you're almost afraid, is my boss going to give me a good recommendation? Are they going to recommend me for this new job, this new position? What if they ruin my chances of promoting? And I feel like there's a little bit of that worry energy about past mistakes. Live in the now, let go of the past, and continue moving forward, okay? Because you do have the Sun card and the World card. And so after a dark period of time, after a long walk in a dark period of time, and you see these lotus flowers, emerging here, you see the shadow that's cast on this world here. He's at the end of a pier, and he's at the end of this pier. And so it's like he's looking up and seeing that, well, there's more light than dark here. The darkest part has passed. You are now at the end of a chapter and welcoming a new. And the new chapter is very, very promising for you. I mean, the Sun card trumps all. Every reader will probably tell you that too. The Sun card is the best energy that you can possibly get. But you also have the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Empress, the Fool card, and yes, the Moon card. The universe has definitely got your back here, helping you out, supporting you every step of the way. You know, the Emperor and the Empress, they're like a divine counterpart. They are, you know, two peas in the pod. They are like the hierarchy of hierarchies here. They are the ones that, you know, people look up to. They have like that perfect connection relationship where others look up to, you know, oh, I can't wait to have a marriage relationship the way that couple does, right? I feel like if you're looking for love, you may be meeting that counterpart. If you are not, and you're single and you're just happily single and you're just mostly moving towards, you know, financial success, I'm hearing the words freedom. You love your freedom, your flexibility. And I feel like you're also looking for that type of energy when it comes to work, like no micromanaging, just someone who can trust you to get the job done and let you lead your own path, right? And so with the Empress card here, if it is about love, I am feeling, you know, if you're in a current relationship, that you've been going through some tough times between the two of you, had some life changes that have obviously affected your relationship or perhaps your household, especially if you have children, or, you know, overall the comforts of home. I do feel like maybe some of you have had some rough patches here and there, but it definitely feels like you're turning over a new leaf, a brighter chapter that is, you know, on the horizon. And honestly, it feels sooner rather than later. It does not feel like you got to wait till the end of the month. It feels like your epiphanies hit halfway through the month, if not like, you know, second week of June is what I'm feeling. And so the Five of Cups is, you know, crying over spilled milk, worried more so about what didn't work out and not paying attention that he's got two cups there that he could just pick up and turn around and walk away and, you know, go for a walk, cross the bridge, see what's on the horizon there, right? On the other side of his emotional energy that's kind of holding him back. The Fool does speak of new beginnings. So again, if you are looking forward to making new changes, adapting is what I'm hearing. You're adapting to new environments. So you could have relocated. You could be thinking about relocating. And in which case, there's a little bit of an adjustment period. But trust me, I feel like Pisces, you adjust quite quickly. There's a lot of happiness to be had here. King of Cups, the Moon card, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, King of Cups is your energy, male or female, doesn't matter. But King of Cups to me, I read as Pisces energy. And Pisces here is standing firmly. He looks pretty chipper. He looks happy and content. But there's a lot of emotional waves right behind him. You see the boat, you see the fish, and he's got a cup. And he's sitting there on like his concrete throne, floating across the water as if, don't mind me, just royalty swimming across here on this concrete block, right? I feel like that's really telling me that regardless of everything that you have gone through in the past, whatever anxieties you may be having, you're really elevating yourself above it all. You're really looking towards that emotional balance and well-being. You're no longer holding your fears in such a strong place where they trump your positive outlook, where they trump your manifestational skills. It's almost as though you say, that's enough. Don't mind me. I've had my pity party or my worrisome, you know, nights for far too long. I'm moving forward and I'm going to go after what it is that I truly want, right? You want reciprocal energy in a relationship. You want to be single and just have money and, you know, be a philanthropist, right? You want to continue to emerge on your own path and figure out what it is that you truly want. I do feel for those of you that are still not quite sure where certain paths are going to lead for you, if it's a good thing or a bad thing, it's never a choice. It's never like a decision of whether it's a good or bad. An experience is an experience, and it can shape you to set you up and prepare you for the future. You've got the Tower card. So again, that was the energy I was picking up from the beginning, is that, you know, if I leave this job, if I leave this place of employment that I've been a loyal employee for a long time, or maybe it's a location, you transfer from one and you relocate to another city or state or county or whatever. I feel like you're almost afraid of starting over, regardless of what kind of recommendations that come. It's always kind of scary to start over. So for some of you, that could be leaving a long time relationship and, you know, going through the healing process and finally at a point where you've got a hold of your emotions to a point where you realize, you know, I got to stop feeling sorry for myself or mad or upset or whatever for whatever didn't work out. And it's now just about moving forward. It's now about just, you know, being happy in the now, being ready to take on whatever comes my way, the good, the bad, the ugly, and just sticking to the good and taking the good from the bad, because you're like not going backwards anymore. Six of Pentacles is like, yeah, if it doesn't pay me my worth, I don't have time for it. Nobody has time for that, right? It's like, no, if I'm in a good place, if I'm grounded and I'm feeling good and I'm happy, and regardless of what I've gone through in the past, and somebody wants to pull me back and take me back down that path, no, I'm not here for that. And I do feel, Pisces, that you are definitely, you know, in that energy of saying, no, I'm not going backwards. Good luck to you. I'm only moving forward, and I'm only here to continue to grow and move forward. Potential is not the game for me anymore, because if you fell in love with someone's potential in the past, that's probably what kept you in a long-term relationship. I also feel that if you were at a job that kept promising you, you know, the potential for growth, the potential for more money, and you've been there for a long time, and it's like, okay, boss, it's been like 5-10 years and I still haven't seen a freaking raise. Inflation is real, my friend, right? And I do feel like some of you, yeah, see, you've been disappointed by someone or something or a sad situation in the past. That's not happening anymore. You're no longer sitting around waiting for opportunities to come your way or for things to manifest for you. You're taking the bull by the horn and you're doing something about it. You're moving forward. You're creating the life that you want. And you're no longer investing in those that don't invest in you, whether love or business, right? So we have the end of the month here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, first of all, two aces here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new offer, a new job, new money, new opportunities, a passion project, a new job. This is you starting a new business. This is you taking on new projects that can be very, very prosperous for you. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune here alone is divinely guided opportunity. This is right place, right time energy, and bam, this falls on your lap, right? That's for some of you. For others of you, it's like the hard work that you've done that has led you to this point has opened up new doors for you. And it's new doors for a brand new freaking chapter. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, divine guidance. It's like the opportunity or the outcome that is meant to be for you. And so I do feel like the universe is bringing you several opportunities here that you're going to be super excited with here. Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Not a single one of my cards is in reverse, by the way. So the fact that it flew out and landed in reverse is really telling a story here, right? This is giving you a clear sign that it's time to drop the juggling act. It's time to stop trying to do it all for someone that can no longer value you, or, you know, if it's job pay, right? You're no longer feeling like you're getting paid your worth. If anything, you feel like you're losing money, losing time, energy, effort. You feel like it's a losing game. And so what's next? It's time for you to make a decision on which path you're going to take. And it does feel very promising, because this feels, look at that. I cannot make this up. Double Wheel of Fortune. I was just about to say, this feels like a very promising future. And never mind that you got the Sun card, Pisces. This is a really great reading for you. Absolutely love it. Once you've decided what it is that you truly want, and that you're ready and willing to take inspired action and keep moving forward, it just starts manifesting for you. I can just feel that regardless of past situations here, the doors are still going to open for you. I get this a little bit of this what's the word? I get a little bit of this feeling like, oh, you know, maybe I wasn't the best employee at this one place, or maybe I'm not deserving of this type of opportunity because of this or that. Stop putting yourself down, okay? It's like that pity party. I just keep hearing the words pity party, but I was trying to find another word because I don't want to keep saying that, even though Spirit keeps telling me that. All right. Let me have a couple messages for Pisces here. Kipper deck. Main male. Could be boss, could be partner, could be, you know, partner in business or love. Could be someone that you look up to, a friend, or it could be you. You're my Pisces male here. Family room. So family, you know, family situation. I do feel like for some of you, it could be, you know, a household that you're really thinking about in terms of being able to provide for a family, having a family meeting. Some of you may be moving back home to be able to save money and, you know, start something fresh. And so you might be feeling a little bit anxious about having to move back home is how I heard it. I get this feeling of shuffling is what I heard. Whether that's shuffling of papers, shuffling of cards, shuffling from place to place. I feel like there's a lot of moving parts here that I'm not picking up everything on. But, I mean, I'm not picking up on everything, but I'm hearing shuffling. And then I hear like someone shuffling their feet, but maybe you feel like you've been moved around or bounced around too much. Maybe you have moved around a little too much over the last few years. And I feel like someone here just really wants to have a sense of stability, where like have a home that they can call home, or, you know, a job where they can, you know, be there for a while and not have to worry about, you know, having to impress people and start over again. But there's like this definitely Two of Pentacles energy. There's this like clear feeling of like, you know, things have changed. Nobody is going to stay at a job for like 30, 40, 50 years and then retire. Like, you know, I just get that really strong energy. Like shit's not the way it was 60 years ago or whatever. Right. And so it's like, it feels like there's this need to really wake up the energy by moving things around, whether that's you moving around, whether that's you, you know, moving from place to place, moving out of a place, moving back into a place, whatever it may be. So let's see what your tea leaf cards have for you. You've got bird perched, waiting for news, package, and letter. Chain of events that will affect your life. Clouds, temporary problems. I believe we already dealt with that, you know, anxiety energy. So I don't feel like that's a very strong, overpowering energy this month because, well, there you go. Yeah, the horseshoe. Good luck. So if it is about in regards to a house, moving into a house, purchasing a home, you know, moving in with someone, or maybe moving back home, I have the card of horseshoe, which means, you know, good luck. You'll have luck and prosperity. And look at that candle. You will be shown the way. I love that card. You've got two that just flew out. The card of barrel, which says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Kind of like that Five of Cups here. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I told you. I love this reading for you, my Pisces friends. I am sending you guys so much love, and have a wonderful, wonderful month of June. Your weeklies are next. Your playlist is here to catch all the Pisces readings. Don't forget to catch the moon, rising, and Venus signs if this is your sun sign. And to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. Lots of love to you guys. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.